Student email. How to properly use your student email account. This PowerPoint will show you some of the expectations we have for you when using the student email provided by the Liberty Public Schools. LPS has provided all students with a district email account. We expect that you will use this account for educational purposes. I want you to think about it as your professional account. School is your job, this is your professional email, and you need to use it in that manner. Some of the things you can use this email for: you may email teachers and ask them about homework or assignments. Also, teachers may communicate with you through email about your grades, newsletters, makeup work if you're sick, reminders about tests, things like that. You may also contact professionals for projects through this email. One of the other things we encourage you to do with this email is to collaborate with other students on projects. Google Docs is a great way to do collaboration work. You can also email your peers about class activities, school clubs, projects you have coming up. What we would really prefer you not do is just use this email to waste time, to gossip, or to send spam. Remember, this email is for school use. It is not for personal or social use. Other reasons that we provide email is that it is a required part of the technology curriculum. But we also want to teach you to be professional with email and to use it in a way that you will be using it in the future when you have a job. Remember that your school email account is accessible anytime, anywhere, here at school, at home, or any other computer. Please remember to use it for school-related use only, that it should look professional, and that teachers may use it to communicate with you. Also, remember that your personal accounts, any Hotmail, Yahoo, or things like that, are not accessible here at school, and teachers will not be emailing you on your personal accounts. Things that you need to know. Remember that the district email account will not be private. Anybody that works for the school, teachers or administrators, have the right to monitor your account. The content and the use of email must always follow school rules. Breaking school rules with email is the same consequences as breaking school rules in any other way. You may lose privileges, you may have to do assignments in a different way, have detention, ISS, or OSS. Remember, administrators and teachers can monitor your account. Also remember that your email here at school will be filtered. The filtering is done through the computer. As you send an email, it scans it for things like inappropriate language, inappropriate pictures, or threatening language. Anything that has inappropriate material in it will be sent directly to the principal. And then you probably will receive a request to come and see the principal. You will also receive a notice in your email telling you that it has been filtered. Just keep that in mind when you're making decisions about what to send in your school email.
One thing you may do is change the signature on your email. If you do that, we would ask that you leave it looking fairly professional. Include your name, your grade, the name of your school. If you would like to include your mascot, that would be fine. But please do not include things like quotes or nicknames, pictures, symbols, or any slang language, or anything that would look unprofessional. There is an example of an email signature in the corner of this slide.
Please remember that you should not use your email to try to contact your family members. You may not have time to check it during the day, so anything important probably shouldn't be communicated through email. Also, please don't forward any junk. Those chain letters, those free offers, those jokes, things like that. That just junks up our network and probably is carrying viruses. Please don't register on any sites, game sites or social networking sites with this email. There will be times your teachers may ask you to do that on approved sites, but otherwise, please don't use this for registering. Also remember that when you are communicating through email, you are communicating in a professional way. That means you are not texting and you are not IMing. Please use standard English instead of shortcuts and abbreviations. Also, make sure your spelling is correct. Your teachers will be reading these emails. Please make sure that you're following the rules of grammar for punctuation, capitalization, and sentence structure. Some teachers may choose to send emails back so that you can correct them before they will answer.
You can access your email in a number of ways. You may go to your school's homepage, your school's website, and access your email. There should also be a link on your school's LMC page, and also on the district homepage at www.liberty.k12.mo.us. Under the tab Students, you should be able to find a link for the student email.
In order to log on, make sure you're on the page that you see on this slide, and you will just put in your username and your password just the same as you would be if you were logging on to one of our computers. Your email address, when you write it out or type it out, looks like this. Your username at student.liberty.k12.mo.us. Here's some other reminders for you when you're using computers here at school. These are some of the rules that are on the AUP contract that you have all signed about computer use. Please do not use computers to harm other people or their work. Do not violate copyright laws. Do not access, keep, or send material or email that would not be appropriate for teachers or parents to see. Do not share your passwords. Do not trespass in anyone else's disks, folders, work, files, or email. Use of district technology to threaten or harass another person or to violate any state or federal law could result in prosecution. Please do not change settings or backgrounds on any of the computers. It's really important that you remember these rules when you're using computers so that you can keep yourself safe and also everyone else around you who is using computers. Some final reminders before we're done. Remember that school rules do apply to email. Anything you can't do at school, you should not be doing with your email. Your email is not private. Remember, any teacher or administrator can monitor or check your email. Please use appropriate language and netiquette in all your emails. And keep a professional appearance to your email. We want you to use this to enhance your education and make it better.